Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chrissy and this is Everyday Tidbits. Today I'm going to show you what I eat in a day on the Weight Watchers personal points plan. I get 17 points per day and 25 weeklies. I started off with my coffee and today I made a peanut butter cup latte, and how I did that was I frothed up some of the Premier Protein peanut butter cup. About a quarter of the shake. It was 1 point. I frothed it up in my frother and I added some peanut butter cup skinny syrup to my actual coffee, and I did my collagen as usual for 1 point. So my coffee was 2 points this morning. And now I'm going to just meal prep some vegetables for a casserole that I'm making tonight. I have lots of ham left over from Easter, so I'm going to make a casserole. It's going to wind up being 4 points per slice. So while my daughter is still sleeping, before I make us breakfast, I'm just going to meal prep a little bit. And then when she wakes up, I'll show you what we have for breakfast. Okay, so I am going to make a ham and potato casserole for dinner tonight, and that's going to have 2 cups of leftover ham, and I'm going to cut that up. It's going to have some carrots, some celery, an onion, and a can of 98% free, fat-free cream of mushroom soup. The recipe calls for cream of celery, but I don't have it. I might pick it up actually, because I'm going to go to the store and get some potatoes because I'm out of regular potatoes, and potatoes are a free food for me. After we have breakfast, we have to run out and go to our dress shop because my daughter the school is having a dance, so we're going to go pick out a dress. And on the way home, I'm going to stop and get potatoes, so I might see if they have the 98% fat-free cream of celery. If they do, I'm going to pick that up. If not, the cream of mushroom will be fine. So I'm going to get to prepping, and then I'll show you what we have for breakfast in a little bit.
Want your kisses in the morning light, wanna be next to you every night. No, I shouldn't love you, but I might, 'cause your lips, they taste like cherry wine. You're no good for me, we're so bittersweet, but I still want you, I do. Baby, can't you see what you do to me? I just can't resist you. You got me drunk in love, I can't sleep. I need to sober.
I decided I'm only going to use half of that onion because the onion's pretty big, and I'm going to save this other half for later. I definitely will use that. I'm always using onions in my recipes to beef up the flavor. So now I'm just going to cut up 2 cups of ham and put the lid on that and stick that in the fridge for later.
I'm sober up from this dream, but I can't deny, I can't deny you. I can't deny, I can't deny you. Na 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 na
Alright, I have begun the task of getting my daughter out of bed. It is 9:30. We have to be somewhere at 11 o'clock, so I'm going to make a quick breakfast for us and then get dressed and get out the door. I'm going to make sunny side up eggs, and then I have in my refrigerator leftover air fried sweet potatoes from yesterday, and I have a peppers and onions and zucchini vegetable mix. So I'm going to make a hash in the pan, and then I'm going to do 2 sunny side eggs over it. And that's going to be our breakfast.
I waited all my life for someone like you to show. Now that you're mine, it's so hard to take things slow. Oh, don't want wanna wait another day, don't wanna fire to fade to glow. We're going under the weather, harder than ever, higher than high we go. I'm flying light as a feather when we're together. I'm falling like a domino.
We just got back from the dress shop and it was a success. My daughter said yes to the dress. It's a cute, tight fitted, short, beautiful, sparkly dress. It's so pretty. I went to ShopRite to get my potatoes and now I'm gonna grab something for lunch. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make yet, but I definitely need a cup of coffee first. So I think I'm gonna have the other half of that Premier protein shake, another chocolate pod, and decide what I'm gonna eat for food because I'm starving.
I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night.
So I'm gonna make something light because I'm gonna work out soon. I've decided that I'm going to take one of these Tomorrow's classic sourdough wraps. They're 2 points each, with a tablespoon of Nuts and More Toffee Crunch peanut butter. That's 2 points for 1 tablespoon, and then a banana, and I'm just gonna roll it up in this wrap and eat that with my coffee, and then digest for a hot second, and then work out.
Until we get it right. Until we get it right. Until we get it right. Until we get it right.
I just wanted to show you the boy. The boy. Is he not the cutest? He's just chilling on his big giant bed. And I'm about to work out right next to him. He's just going to keep me company with his skunk and Mr. Bree and his pillow. Is he not the cutest? You're so cute. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Doggy snout. You're a good boy, Hudson. You're a good boy. He's so good. It's almost 5 o'clock. I'm going to chop up these potatoes and mix everything for the casserole in a bowl, including the vegetables and the ham that we prepped earlier, some fat-free cheddar cheese, a cream of mushroom, and a cream of chicken, because that's what I have. I forgot to get the cream of celery when I went to the store earlier today, and just a little bit of mustard and some salt in this. And I'm going to put it in we're going to take a shortcut tonight. I'm baking it in this pan, and then on this side I'm actually lining the cookie sheet with some tin foil, and I'm going to roast some green beans on the side. And how I'm going to do that is I have, what did I do with it? Some cooking spray and a packet of this Good Seasons garlic and herb dressing mix. I'm just going to toss some of this into our string beans on the side, and if I have any left over of this, I might just throw it in the casserole. And then we're going to bake it in the oven at 350 for about, I think it said 45 to 55 minutes, or until the potatoes are done.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
That is a huge amount of food. And I followed the recipe to a T, and it says that 1/6 of this casserole is 4 points. Probably because potatoes are free, but madonna mia, that is a good size serving for 4 points. I might put some crispy jalapenos on this when it comes out of the oven for some crunch on the top, but this looks and smells really good for like having the cream of chicken stuff in there and cream of mushroom. It looks delicious. So like I said, I'm gonna put the string beans on the side with some spray and some seasoning, and then this is gonna go in the oven for about an hour. I don't know that I'm gonna put the beans in right now. I might actually put this in for a half hour, then take it out, then put the beans on. So let's get this in the oven, and then I'll be back in a little bit and I'll show you how I put the beans on the side to cook for the rest of the hour, because I don't want to overcook the beans because we don't want to burn them. But that's a good hearty looking casserole with that leftover ham and potatoes, so I'm excited to eat that. Alright, so it's been a half hour in the oven, so I'm going to take my string beans and I'm going to put them on this half of the pan, spray them with olive oil spray, sprinkle with some seasoning, put them back in the oven at 350 for another half hour. I wish that you guys could smell this because it smells so good and I cannot wait to eat it. So for 1/6 of the casserole, it's 4 points. And then I'm going to have a generous serving of string beans to earn a point back, because string beans are 0 and then you get a point back for non-starchy. But I think I'm going to add a teaspoon's worth of olive oil, because I did spray the pan with olive oil and I sprayed the beans with olive oil spray. So I think I might add a teaspoon worth of olive oil to my counter. And I might put some either crispy jalapenos or crispy onions on the top. We'll see. We'll see. But let's get into this. Well, it is the end of the night. It is 9:30 p.m. I did have a dessert that I forgot to film when I was making it, and I finished it. It was delicious. So what I had was, here's a picture of it. I had a Dannon Fit and Light Greek yogurt lemon cream, which was 2 points. And then I used my food scale to measure out 14 grams of Fruity Pebbles cereal as a topping. And then I had about 1/4 cup of blueberries on top, and then I sprayed the top with some fat-free Ready Whip. And the whole thing was 4 points, and it was quite delightful and delicious. So now I'm just going to drink my water, I'm going to have my vitamins, I'm going to watch some TV, and then I'm going to go to bed. So I wanted to thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your support. If you could, please hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell notification so that you're notified every time I post. Follow me on Instagram at everyday_tidbits and Facebook at everydaytidbits, because I would love for you to be a part of my social media family. I hope everyone's being safe out there, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye!